2020, we can agree, has been one of the weirdest, worst years for people. But guess there's always lessons, you know? I don't want to take L's, I want to take lessons. Those are my L's. In this video, I'm going to show you what 2020 has taught me. Because, you could take it as an L or you could take it as a lesson. I'm taking my lesson. My name is Ignacio Cortez, also known as Nacho Cheese the Rapper or just Nacho. This channel is about growth, just growing, talking about business, marketing, music, how can we improve our lives on the daily? So if you know any topics that you want to know right away, comment below, we'll get to that, save you some time on some research or talk about the experience that I have of that particular topic. COVID-19 pandemic has definitely changed the game. Let's face it, like a lot of people, rest in peace. A lot of people passed away because of it. It's a new kind of disease that, it was crazy. It switched up the game, and this is definitely this won't be the last time something happens like that. Like the Spanish flu back in the day. Well, this is kind of like today's version of the Spanish flu. Like it unfortunately had to happen this way. But, luckily we're able to get a vaccine, get it out. And I want to talk about just talk about what lessons I've learned from this. Number one, nothing is forever. You saw that firsthand. They just switched it up. They were just like, all right, we're going to close bars down. We're going to close restaurants, gatherings. A lot of businesses got hurt. We have to wear these masks. We're still wearing masks in this time. But I'm saying we had to really switch it up. So we couldn't go a lot of places out there. We had to stay quarantined. Jesus. So anything can change in a second. Number two, with the change that big, we think that the bigger organizations or the bigger government institutions will help us out. I'm grateful for what they did. However, let's face the facts. They send you a small check that could barely cover some rents and stuff like that, and plus, the bigger companies that you're working at, the people got laid off like crazy. So you gotta not only have a backup stream of income, but backup plan if something were to happen. You need to set yourself up, because if you try to rely on everyone else, it might backfire. Number three, the world has gone more digital than ever. Let's face it, we did Zoom calls, we're doing less paperwork. They were trying to separate each other, so that we don't touch anything. Payless, payment methods, or touchless payment methods, I meant to say. I encourage this. When I was going for an accounting, I told people, I was like, yo, you need to automate this. You need to go more online. And they're just like, no, don't worry. But now look what happened. Now we got to do everything pretty much online. I personally like it, but I know there's safety issues here and there, so we could get that to another video. Number four, your passion or your drive will make you think outside of the box. I failed at this terribly. I started a different types of business that, I got out before, but I got back into, and that was lawn care, and I wasn't really feeling it. I did felt like the marketing and advertising, so I knew that gave me a reminder right there. It was I like dealing with the people, the sales, the marketing, but then doing the work and stuff like that, and then having to hire other people to do the work. I was just like, man, I ain't about this life. This ain't me. So that's why I'm coming back to more marketing. So that's why I do video production. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. That's why I'm back into music, because I'm definitely in tune with the marketing right there. Number five, there's an opportunity in every crisis. Since I was in marketing and I decided to do something else, all the other marketers went up. And I'm like, what? And I should have stayed there, but it's one of those things where you kind of live and you learn. You take that lesson, take that L, take it as a lesson though. There's an opportunity in every crisis, restaurants had to sell more to-go options. Software companies probably went up. Real estate market went up. Everything else may have went down, but you can still improve in yourself. And which I did. I started losing weight, started figuring out diets, what will help me the most and stuff like that. So this can happen again. Look back at history. We had the Spanish flu, now we have the COVID-19 pandemic. The market crashed in 2008, the market crashed in some other years. It crashed again in 2020. Your job could be eliminated instantly or slowly and stuff like that, but that's why you have to look for those opportunities and stuff. So now I'm looking for ways that, I'm thinking long term, even more long term. We're thinking what could be a pandemic proof kind of work. So that's why I'm getting into all of this right now. And I encourage you to do the same. Look up what other options you got. You can even do 2 things at once now, you know, so you don't have to always worry about one thing. Like this video if you learned something that could help you out with your growth. Comment below, what else do you want me to talk about next? I got the other videos that you can check out, that you can subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these gems I'm about to drop. If you need video coaching, video production services, you want to listen to some rap music, want some merch, go to the link in my bio or in the description so you can get to that. Appreciate your squad, and let's keep the growth going.